Hello, it's Emily here from the blog and YouTube channel Pineapple Farmhouse, and today I'm going to share with you my recipe for easy and delicious apple crumble. First you'll need to core 8 Granny Smith apples. You can also use pink lady apples for this recipe, or any other cooking apple that you might happen to have. So I can fit 4 apples into my microwave dish. I'm going to add about 1 centimetre of water in the bottom, and I'm going to microwave that for 8 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to finish pouring my apples. So these apples are done. You will know they're ready when they are quite soft. I'm just going to take these out of the liquid, let them drain a little, and they're very hot, so we need to let them cool down before we can squeeze out that flesh. While those ones are cooling, I'm just going to put the other 4 apples into the dish and get those cooking as well. Okay, so these apples are all finished now and I've allowed them to cool. I actually popped them in the freezer just so they would cool a little bit more quickly, because now the fun part is just squeezing the flesh out into the same bowl you were using before. And this is becoming the filling of your apple crumble. If they are still a bit hot, or you find that they're not coming away very easily, you can just use a spoon to squeeze the flesh out. Cooking the apples this way is a little trick my mum taught me. I used to make Elsie's baby food like this with apple and other fruits, just steaming them in the microwave in their skins and scooping out the flesh. Okay, so I've just finished scooping out all this beautiful flesh from the apples. All that's left to do is just give it a little light mash, and you can really make this whatever consistency you prefer. I like mine to have a little bit of chunkiness to it. I think apples are sweet enough, so I'm not going to add a lot of sweetener, just a teaspoon of maple syrup. And half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're just going to give that a little bit of a stir. And once that's combined, we're going to transfer that to an oven-proof dish before we get on with the crumble. I like to use an enamel pie dish for this recipe. And just spread that out evenly. Now it's time to make the delicious crumble. In a bowl, we're going to combine 1/2 cup of wholemeal flour. This is a great recipe to use wholemeal flour. It makes absolutely no difference to the texture or taste, and it's a lot healthier for you. And to that we're going to add 1/2 cup of rolled oats and 1/4 cup of rapadura sugar. To our dry ingredients, we're going to add 75 grams of melted butter. So we're just going to lightly mix this. We want all those ingredients to clump together with the butter to create a lovely texture in the finished crumble. All that's left to do is simply Sprinkle that delicious crumble on top of the apple mixture. Don't want to pack it down too firmly, you want it to be really light and crispy. And that is our prep done. So we're going to cook this crumble in a moderate 180 degrees Celsius oven for about 20-25 minutes depending on your oven, and just until that top becomes lovely, golden and crunchy. Okay, so our apple crumble has finished baking in the oven, and can we just take a moment to enjoy the gorgeous caramel crispiness of this crumble. This dessert has taken absolutely no time at all to make, and it will definitely be a winner in your household. If you'd like to try and make our easy, delicious and wholesome apple crumble, you can get the full printable recipe at our blog pineapplefarmhouse.com, which I'll link in the description below.